On the hill for the Mariners, Brian Wu. Just about to get underway, Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Seattle. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on his way over. Takes it in for the out. That one pulled foul. This one in the air, right field. Two-way down. This right box now.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air to left center. Ref Snyder should have this one. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. In the air, left side. DePaula under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fly ball down the line. On the move, racing back. Oh, he brought it back. Wow, that was clutch.
Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Max Clark.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now a chance for Joe Mack. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. What a stop. Throw to first, and he gets it. Nicely done. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
That's up. That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Way high.
Ball.
Got him swinging. Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Andres Munoz. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez gets there. He's under it. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Fly to center his first time. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1-2 here. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Fastball is
out.
outside. And that's ball four.
Take
and
your
the
base.
go-ahead run is on base.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
There goes Soriano. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A towering shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On. The next to hit takes ball one. Check swing called strike. And the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Jackknifes out of the way. And there's the ball. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Down to the last out for the Mariners. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second. The new pitcher in the game, Greg Weisser. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball low.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher. And
got him. That finishes the evening's action. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. We welcome you to Los Angeles. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Coming up on the first pitch, Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Hernandez under it. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Go! Big Dog's got to eat. They'll circle the bases, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Wade Boggs now, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hyun-Min Ahn in now. Takes ball one off the plate. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away. DePaula getting the start in left. Hitting fifth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .390.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Edman slings to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, number 75. Andy Pages leading things off. It takes a strike. That's to third, and that's a foul ball. This to third, Boggs zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Betts chasing that time. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
Ball, that's just out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Emmett Sheehan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So up next, Max Clark. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rojas takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Late on that fastball.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Straighten him up a little bit. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. They turn things over to the southpaw, Angel Serpa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the
three. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Time call. Swing and a ground ball. Rojas with the throw to first. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses. Ball one. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it. 2 away. Wade Boggs digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. George Lombard Jr. looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Man at second. In the air, left side. Hernandez moving under it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., last chance for the home team. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Jonathan Broxton comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know,
swinging a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Ball game. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. right, first pitch coming up. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now there's a bullet down the line. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit into the outfield. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wade Boggs and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Into center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
fair ball on around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Went up there.
New pitcher on here, Ron Marinaccio. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Outside.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Ball one there. Clark starting as the designated hitter, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400. Out towards right center field. Tatis settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, and on the hill in this one, Andy Pettitte. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Foul ball there. That clips the corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got him. Strikes out the... Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Jason Adam.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Right side, hard hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One away.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Man at first, one away. And he swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brian Home. Swing and a ground ball. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. So he struck out the side in the first. Laureano comes up to hit. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Clay Buchholz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Hey!
Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's ball two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Miguel Andujar in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. In there, sets him down on strikes. And he. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, David Morgan. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Hyun-Min Ahn. A double and a run scored his first time up. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Boston, the left fielder, Jose Guerrero.
Ground ball right side to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Last chance for the home team. So digging in now for San Diego, Nick Castellanos. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ball.
Swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Gregory Soto on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Freddie Fermin at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike. And that misses. And it's 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strike.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one.